Hi everyone, this weekend marked the World Health Organisation's Mental Health Awareness Day. So we're going to be taking some time out today and hopefully this week with your tutors to think about your well-being, about the kind of mental health illnesses that we need to be aware of and about how we can keep ourselves well. It's important to realise that 1 in 4 people will suffer from a mental health illness at some point in their lives, and that actually 50% of those people will have experienced some of those symptoms at the age of 14. So it's definitely something that we need to talk about, and our prefects are going to be talking to you about that too, and I'm also going to be pushing some information out to your tutors about the 5 ways to stay well, and also about some different people that you can contact in Jersey if you want to talk to anybody about anything. Okay, here's over to the prefect team.
Hey everyone, following the passing of the UN's World Mental Health Day on Saturday the 10th of October, which aims to raise awareness about mental health issues worldwide, the prefects were asked to speak about some of their own personal mental health issues that they'd faced post-lockdown and upon our return to the school. Something that I found really stressful was the convergence of multiple deadline dates, being my internal Year 13 exams, getting my UCAS application done, and my upcoming university exams in November. However, for me, the best way that it would have me best prepared for these challenges I found to deal with these issues that were causing me a bit of anxiety and stress was simply to talk. By talking to my tutors and my parents, I managed to set down effective strategies that would have me best prepared for these challenges.
As a student, I take a lot of exams which can cause me a lot of stress. To cope with this, I choose to listen to music or take some time out to exercise. This really helps me as it gives me time away to relieve my stress and clear my head.
I cope with stressful things like revision by using an app called Headspace. It's guided meditation which helps me put everything in perspective and makes me more productive. I feel like just taking a second to focus on nothing when you're stressed and to break that cycle of stress is really, really important.
Hey guys, so the thing I found hardest during lockdown was definitely trying to self-motivate for weeks on end. I just found it really draining, and I think I had to learn to accept when I wasn't being productive and just to step away from work sometimes when I wasn't making much progress. Since coming back to school, it has been quite hard to manage my exams with my UCAS application, coursework in different subjects, and the responsibilities of being house captain. So I've just found the best way to do that is writing down everything that I have to do, whether that be managing house drama or studying for a certain exam, so that I can take everything one step at a time and not feel so overwhelmed.
Hi everyone, just a quick message from me about my own experiences with my mental health, especially with the lockdown that we just had. Something I struggled with a bit was not being able to just have a lesson and then switch off, go to lunch, just speak to your friends for a bit. So to kind of counter that, being stuck at home, I tried to ring my friends, speak to them as much as possible outside of doing schoolwork, so that was really helpful. And as for what I'm doing now, I'm focusing more on my coursework because that's something you're concentrating more on in Year 13, so I've just got to keep working on that. But yeah, keep going everyone.
Hi, my name is Falla and I'm the Wellbeing Prefect at Victoria College. During lockdown, one of the hardest challenges I faced was being cooped up inside for the majority of the day. However, I overcame this challenge by breaking the few hours that I was allowed outside into smaller chunks throughout the day. This meant I could leave the house multiple times during the school day. Now that we are back in school, there is the added stress of completing my UCAS application in order for me to go to university. I'm dealing with this stress by doing bits of it throughout the week and consulting the relevant teachers when I get stuck for help.
Hi everyone, hope you're okay. For those who don't know, my name's Robbie. I'm your sport captain this year. So quickly I'm just going to talk to you about what I found hard in lockdown and how I dealt with it. So for me, when Zoom calls or Microsoft Teams calls weren't possible, and I didn't understand something when I was doing my own studies, all I did was just ask the teacher and was a bit resourceful about it. You know, teachers are there to help, so make sure you're using all your resources. But now obviously back to school, it's a lot easier. I hope everyone's settled in well, and yeah, keep going.
During the lockdown period, I found the prospect of not being able to see my friends for many weeks very stressful and daunting. In order to combat this stress, I arranged a weekly group video call so that my friends and I could keep in touch and communicate with each other during the difficult period we faced.
The hardest part of lockdown for me was the change to my work routine and the normal schedule I follow when it comes to the school day. The things that helped with this, well, when online lessons came, though we didn't have like lots of them, that was really helpful for sort of getting me up on time in the mornings. If I had like a 8:30 in the morning lesson, I had to get up on time for that. So yeah, that really helped me during the lockdown as something coming in to give me some routine. Since we've got back to school, the main thing that's caused me a bit of stress is trying to juggle all of my exams. So year 13's been having some exams recently, and it's trying to juggle the exams with my recent LNAT exam I've had to take, which is a part of my uni application process for one of the courses I want to try and get onto. Annoyingly, the only way I can really deal with this is sort of just getting on with the work. But talking to my teachers has really helped me to get through it, and just opening up to some people about what's going on with me and why I'm struggling.